Wow! Sat Sri Akal Ji. Hello friends and welcome to my show Treats for Kids. This is the series The Great Indian Platter. Today we're going towards the land of five rivers, India's bread basket, the granary of India. If you guessed it right, yes, it's Punjab. Punjab's staple food is wheat and rice. Punjabi food is not only famous around India, but it's also famous around the globe. Punjab's cuisine offers a wide variety of finger-licking, mouth-watering, delectable vegetarian and non-vegetarian cuisine. The list of their delicious foods are endless. Where do I even start? We have the parathas, the kulchas, the naans, the chana bhatura, the dals, the paneers, their basmati, their makki ki roti, their sarson da saag, their rajma, their samosa, their lassi. Talking on these names, I feel like eating all of them. So come, let's make ALOO samosa and cold lassi. Take 2 cups of maida or refined flour, 3/4 teaspoon salt, 3/4 teaspoon ajwain or carom seeds. Just put it in your palm and crush it a bit. This releases its aroma. To this, you're going to add 1/4 cup melted ghee or oil. Mix this really well so that the ghee is incorporated really nicely with the flour. So as you can see, I mix this really well, and when I take this and press and hold it, it should stick to each other, and it should not crumble. So now we're going to add water very little by little and make it into a nice dough. I have finished kneading my dough into a stiff dough. Now let's cover the dough and keep it aside to rest. Meanwhile, let's make the filling. Here I have taken approximately 1/2 kg of boiled and peeled potatoes. Now let's just mash it roughly. Add a tablespoon of oil to a heated pan. Add 1/2 teaspoon of jeera. And once it starts sizzling, let's add 1/2 teaspoon of ginger paste. Jeera sizzling, now let's add 1/2 tablespoon of ginger paste and saute it. Saute for about 30 to 60 seconds or it starts smelling good. And to this you can also add about 1 teaspoon of chopped green chilies. At this stage we can also add 1/2 cup of boiled green peas. To this now we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon of amchur powder, or you can even add half lime juice, and this is 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Let's add these ingredients. To this we can also add 1/2 teaspoon of fennel powder, but this is truly optional, and saute this for half a minute. So now I'm getting a nice aroma from my masalas. Now let's add our potato and mix well. To this let's add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Mix this well and leave it for about 2-3 minutes. So as you can see, our potatoes and the masalas have mixed really well. To this you can also add about 1 tablespoon of broken up roasted cashew. Switch off the stove and add about 2 tablespoons of chopped coriander leaves. Mix thoroughly, and you can taste a little bit and check if you need any if you need salt or lime, and let it to cool. So guys, now this dough is set well, so just knead a little bit so it becomes a little bit smooth, and let's make some small balls. Let me just show it to you. Make your balls and keep the dough covered so that the dough doesn't dry out. So guys, now let's roll out our samosas, but first keep some oil for heating. So guys, roll out your dough oval in shape. So this is the shape. Now with this you can actually get 2 samosas. Cut it in half. So guys, now let's take this half piece. So take this half line here, then take the one edge of it on your fingers and just turn it like this. It should meet each other. And just press this. Seal this well and you get a cone shape. Now hold this cone just like this, and into this cone we're going to add about 1-1.5 spoons of our filling. So now after putting your filling in and pressing it a little bit, take the flap of it just like this and cover it. And you can add a little bit of water in the edges if it's not sealing well, and just seal it like this. And a Punjabi samosa is ready to be fried. So guys, our oil is hot enough. It should be on medium flame. It should not be too hot. And to check if it's correct temperature, take a small piece of the dough and put it in. It should not rise immediately, nor should it start sizzling. It should release some bubbles, as you can see. Make some samosas and keep it ready and cover it with a cloth so it doesn't dry out. Now our oil is hot enough. Slowly slip in your samosas and let it cook for about 8 to 10 minutes without being disturbed at all. So let one side cook for some time, and after the side becomes firm enough, then you turn it over. So our samosas are golden brown and it's ready. So now let's remove it and eat it. In a blender, take 1 cup of chilled curd, half a glass of ice cold water or milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, quarter teaspoon cardamom powder, blending everything well. Our Malai Lassi is ready. Friends, our samosas and lassi is ready. Now let's use a lot and eat it. Take our samosa. As you can hear, it's really crispy and nice. Now let's dip it in our tamarind and green chutney, which I made in my kachori video. Please refer that. Samosa bahuta vadiya hai. Friends, the samosa has come out so well. Now let's drink the lassi. This is perfect Punjabi lassi. To this lassi you can add mango, you'll get mango lassi, grape lassi, strawberry lassi, rose water, you'll get rose lassi. And you can actually add, if you want, you can add more sugar if you want, or you can add cream to get it more creamier, thicker. This is my simple, perfect Punjabi lassi. Overall, this has been very satisfying to me. So friends, subscribe to my channel, like the video, share it, comment how the dish came for you. See you in my next video. Jai Hind.